Hi, I'm going to have a look at the first problem of the day, which is Wednesday the 1st. So we're looking at the problem which is all about prime numbers. So the first thing we need to do is have a look and check that we know what a prime number is. Now a prime number is any number that only has two factors which are 1 and itself. Okay, once we've got that definition, we've got that to refer to throughout to check whether our values are prime or not. Okay, so the problem is Frank says that for any whole number n, the value of 6n minus 1 is always prime. Is Frank correct? Justify your answer. Okay, so the first important point there is that they're looking at whole numbers of n, and they want 6n minus 1 to be always prime. So we're going to be substituting in values of n and seeing if our answer is a prime number. Now when you're choosing values of n, you could choose anything, but it's easier to start with smaller numbers. So I'm going to start off with 1, and I'm going to say if n is 1, 6 times 1 minus 1 is 5. So we've got to decide, is that a prime number or not? Well, looking at 5's factors, we've only got 5 and 1. So that has two factors, 1 and itself. So, yep, that is a prime number. So now let's try substituting in 2. So we've got 6 times 2 this time, minus 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Take away the 1 is 11. Think about, is that prime? Well, only 1 and 11 go into 11. So that meets the criteria for a prime number. So yeah, that is prime. So next one, 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Take away 1 is 17. Okay. 17 is another prime number because only 1 and 17 go into it. Okay, so far it's looking like Frank may be correct. However, 3 examples are not enough to prove a point. So we'll do a few more, and if it is turning out that Frank is correct, we would have to prove it with algebra. So let's do a few more and then hope that there's a counterexample, because that makes the situation a lot easier, because it would prove Frank wrong just by trial and error. So the next number we're going to try is 4. So we'll do 6 times 4 minus 1. 6 times 4 is 24. Take away 1 is 23. That's another prime number because only 23 and 1 go into 23. We'll try 5. So 6 times 5 minus 1. 6 times 5 is 30. Take away 1 is 29. Is that a prime number? Yeah. Only 1 and 29 go into 29. Okay, and then we'll try 6. 6 times 6 minus 1 then. 6 times 6 is 36. Take away 1 is 35. Now straight away I can see that that is not a prime number because it's ending in the number 5, which means it's in the 5 times table. And the only prime number in the 5 times table is 5 because 5 goes into every other number. So if I list the factors of 35, I've got 1 and 35 and 7 and 5. Now this is what is called a counterexample, and this is what we were looking for. And it's basically something that proves the statement false. So in order to answer that question, I wouldn't at this point get full marks because I haven't said whether Frank is correct, and I also haven't justified my answer. Okay, so I'm just going to put a sentence at the bottom then just to finish my question off, saying no, Frank is not correct, because when n is 6, 6n minus 1 equals 35, which is not a prime number because it has 4 factors. And that would complete the answer. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.